everyone, my name is Prince. I study in class 8. I am going to read Science Chapter 3, Metals and Non-Metals. You have been studying in the previous class that materials made up of same kind of particles are known as pure substances. A sample of a given element or a given compound is a pure substance. This is because a given element compound is made up of atoms, molecules of the same kind. Different elements, compounds differ from each other in their physical and chemical properties as they are made up of atoms, molecules of different kinds. Classification of elements. There are about 118 elements known at present. It is difficult to study and describe at the properties of all these elements separately. Hence, elements showing similar properties are grouping together and their general characteristics are studied. Such grouping of elements is called classification of elements. The elements have been broadly classified into two categories: metals and non-metals. The classification is based on difference in their physical and chemical properties. Occurrences of elements. Metals exist in abundance in the Earth's crust. Aluminum is the most abundant element, is followed by iron. Highly reactive metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum, and zinc are found in nature in the form of their compound like oxides, sulfides, and carbonates. Less reactive metals like gold, silver, and pla- platinum platinum occur in nature in their elemental or native state. Many known metals are found in their free state in the atmosphere. Oxygen and nitrogen are two well known examples of such known metals. Several known metals exist in nature in the form of their compound like oxide and nitrates. Sulfides exist in their free state as well as in the combined states as sulfides and sulfides. Carbon Carbon exists in its native state as diamond, graphite, and fullerenes. It also exists in the form of compound or carbon dioxide, carbonates, and bicarbonates. Materials or ores. A minerals and ores. A mineral is a natural occurring occurring inorganic substance found deep under the surface of the earth. An ore is a mineral from which one or more metals can be extracted profitably. For example, aluminum is extracted from it. One or more metals can be extracted prob-
Minerals and ores. A mineral is a naturally occurring organic substance found deep under the surface of the earth. An ore is a mineral form which one or more metals can be extracted profitably. For example, aluminium is extracted from its bauxite ore and iron from its hematite ore. The sequence of processes used to extract a metal in its pure form from its ore is called metallurgy. The extraction of a metal from its ore generally involves the following concepts or steps, which is Prince going to tell you about.
Concentration of ore. It is the process of removal of impurities from the ore. Reduction. It is the process of treating the metal ore to get the metal in its free state. Refining of metals. The metal
Refining. पढ़ते रहे.
Refining of metals. The metal obtained by reduction is generally impure. Refining is the process of purification of this impure metal. Let us now study of compare the physical and chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Physical properties. Physical state. All metals mercury except mercury, which is a liquid, are sold
Solid.
solid at room temperature. Iron, copper, aluminum, gold, and silver are some of the examples of metals. Non-metals at room temperature. Many may
Exist.
exist in solid, liquid, or gases
Gaseous.
gaseous
Hmm.
state. Carbon,
Sulfur.
sulfur, pho-
Hmm.
phosphor,
Phosphorus.
phosphorus,
Hmm.
and iodine are a few examples of non-metals which exist in the solid state. Bromine exists as a liquid which carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen are examples of non-metals which exist in the gaseous state. Melting point and boiling point. Melt
Metals.
Metals generally have high melting as well as high boiling point. For example, melting point of iron is 1536 Celsius
Degree Celsius.
degree Celsius and its boiling point is 3000
Degree Celsius.
degree Celsius. Some metals, however, have an
exceptionally
exceptionally low
melting
melting points. For example, the melting point of
cesium.
cesium metal is only 28.7 degrees Celsius. Non-metal generally
Non-metals
metals generally have low melting as well as low boiling points. For example, the melting point of sulfur is 119 degrees Celsius. However, there are exceptions in non-metals. Also, the melting point of a diamond from a carbon is very high.
that is
That is 3723 degrees Celsius.